Get them bots. I'm on top of the world, down to somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Everything looks good on her butter face. That one was stupid. To get me through this semi-champ kind of life. Have a dream to be complete, little pieces of a nothing that fall. Then we know that there's something so. And then I never get old. Just want to fly. I want, baby. It's like the blues. I know love. It's like to sing the blues. I've been walking on the sun. Seeing you, and if I'll always be with you, and then break of dawn come tomorrow. Now delectable, and in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Well, nothing is forever. Something better than in the middle. Yeah. So she looked at me. And then I went loudly. She'll never not getting nowhere. Well, I will. Well, I will. No, I want to give me. I mean, I already did. Dude, put this guy in the ground. Nope. Ha! if you start saying you're in any service or any of that, or that's a valor thing. That's trash and litter. I'd like to open something up. I gotta go take some meds for anybody that gives a shit. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. I had one. I did it too. I'd record our parties, walk around with that thing. Or garage. Or she mispronounced it because of copyrights and she's not a sponsor. That's probably more likely. Oh, nice. Now me too, lady. Starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed those rhymes and titles. All I know is I'm this valuable thing. That's the time. Swings. Watch the countdown on the end of the show. No, unreal. Down low. But out the window. On with that. They don't. Time on to go. Side. But then when I tried, it fell apart. Eventually be a memory of attention. I tried so hard to get so far. It doesn't even matter. It all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Nope, it doesn't. Hard to try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhymes to remind myself while I tried so hard. Time you mocking me, acting like you were part of your property. You got me. That's so hard. The way the eyes are for. Not me anymore. And you knew me back then, and back to me in the end. I tried, now it fell apart. And eventually, you would eventually be a memory of it. But I'd not so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Not too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Us in you. It's as far as I can go. So that is fucking amazing. How do I? Oh, Be right back. I gotta get some. Hey, Cutter. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. See ya. Gosh, it's fucking hot. Well, so would have Luke, but he never got it. That's fucking nasty. Ha! What in the fuck is that? What is up? Yo, is that the J Man? Come to chill in the podcast? That it is. Cookie crusted chicken breast. Oh my. That's like Jay's fucking Fruit Loops chicken or Captain Crunch chicken. Jay, are you talking, Jay? Because I can't hear you. Or you're muted. Because when the TikToks play, I can't hear you. So I copy now. And then he mutes himself. Do you copy that I'm muted? Yes, I copy that you're muted. That's the J Man. Oh, we're back now? Oh, shit. What's. Right. What's the video that you're making for? Oh, the trailer? I thought that was due this morning. Oh, you're just making content for your channels, for your socials? Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. My next tournament's not till. My next tournament's not till the 20. You completely cut out. I heard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to say that my next tournament is the 24th, which is Arc Raiders one. It's chilling, man. I actually I guess I could show the video. But I want to make a video, but I got my futon today and put it together. Yeah, let me see if I can. I'll show a couple pictures. I'm gonna make a big old video because I did like a whole walkthrough things. Oh no, I can just show. I'm right here on the podcast. Okay, what were we doing? Sorry. Okay, no, I'm not. What thing? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was terrible. I'll make sure. I'm gonna make sure I pull the VOD and click that out, dude. We're cut. We're cutting that shit. Yeah. When you tell the story of this interaction, you leave that part out of it. Yeah, don't get all ugly about it. Okay, let's see here. Let's put those three. And then, yeah, there we go. And then I can show it on the podcast here. And you can watch it on the Twitch. We gotta wait for it to go through. Okay. So there. Can you see that on the podcast? Yeah, so this is a coffee table I ended up getting, and it's got a little that see that tray thing, and it folds down or it comes up to like eat on or whatever. But that's the futon I got right there, that gray one right there, and that's my little living room space. See? Yeah, thank you. And then I'm gonna be posting it's a video I just took a walkthrough straight from like outside where my lawn and up into the house and stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys like it. But yeah, it's pretty much together now, man. It is pretty much all together. Oh, we saw it. Right. Dude, last night was fucking badass. Like, I ended up putting a podcast on at like 3 a.m., but we ended up like hanging out and talking in that VC until like 5 a.m., I think, is when we stopped. Was Oh, you were still there at the end? I can't remember. I couldn't remember. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was pretty wild. That was pretty cool. That was pretty good talks. Pretty good talk. So I decided to hop in last night and be like, I'll just sit in GGL tonight and see what's up while I stream. Because why not? Hello, my friends. Hello. Okay, Tik Toks. That's a problem. Oh, hell no. We're going all the way. We're going to put this dude in the dirt. Let's go. I can neither confirm nor deny that. I can neither confirm nor deny it, nor will I confirm nor deny it. I will not I will not accept, respond to, or allow questions of that caliber here on the podcast. Is that understood? Do I make myself clear? I said, do I make myself clear? And that's when you're supposed to say, crystal clear, sir. You have obviously never seen A Few Good Men. Okay. You've seen A Few Good Men? You know, I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Nicholson, Tom Cruise, courtroom, military. Yeah. Okay. That's where I was coming. That's where that was coming from. When they're like talking about like when he asks him a question and then Nicholson at the end and he goes, he says something like, well, "Is that clear?" And he's like, "It's clear." And he's like, "Is that clear?" And he looks at him and he's like, "Crystal." It walks away. That's not Nick Cage. That's not Nick Cage. No, no. Are you A Few Good Men? Is Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise and Demi Moore were in it, and Kevin Bacon. Yeah. Damn, Toji. I know it's completely harmless and fake, and they're playing and their family, whatever. But like, Toji responded to something Macchiato said, and he said, "I hope a nuke drops on your house." Like, damn, son, that's going kind of hard, bruh. That dude's crazy. He's a crazy kid. Yeah, I think I think as far as I think like we're not like enemies by any means, but we're like it's the only thing is just like kind of passing stuff in the Discord and occasionally like if we're playing together. But like I think Toji is really big on the like I'm 54 and he's 24 or whatever he is 21, right? Like I feel like for him, like bless his heart or whatever, but I feel like him, it's like you know, old people belong here, older people are here, the you know the middle aged are here, and then this is my crowd, and then those are the kids. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he's I think he likes to stay with that age group. It basically is like to relate and be like best friends. I mean, we can talk, we can relate. Like I don't hate him. We hang out like when we game. Like I'm just saying, like we're not gonna ever probably have that like buddy because I just don't think him he as the younger kid just isn't someone that can relate to somebody like me, right? Even though there are a lot of things, but a lot of his stuff is like stuff that I don't have knowledge of, right? And so we don't have a shit ton in common, right? So that's it. He's a cool kid. Like I would love to be best friend. Like, but I mean, it's not anything bad. I'm just saying there's those situations where I think the age gap does affect certain people, right? Like for okay, so me and my like Taya, my late girlfriend, I was 14 years older than her. That wasn't a problem whatsoever at all. Not for us, and as far as I know, not for anyone. And even if it was none of their fucking business, right? At the end of the day, uh, but like that absolutely did not bother her. It was our what we had in common is how we made each other feel, how we talked to each other, how she treated me. Like I don't want to get too much into it and get emotional, but anyway, so like yeah. Um anyway, I kind of got off track a little bit, I think. Sorry. Well, then I start talking about her and I go, but it's just I don't know. Anywho, it's just not it's a totally okay thing too, right? That like it's just he prefers to maybe or he just maybe he can't relate to me, right? He can, I mean, CJ's younger than me. He can obviously relate to CJ, so he probably can relate to middle age. Beyond that, he's kind of like, no, you're too old for me. And that's fine. I think it's kind of dumb, but that's fine, right? So he's a cool kid. It'll just kind of be one of those things where it's like, hey, Toji, hey, what's up? Hey, oh, we're playing, yeah, hey, that kind of thing, and then past that, like, you know, just kind of like chill. What's that? Oh, yeah. Nice, dude. Never been to ATL or anything. If I find out that like I'm terminal at some point where it's like I'm given like weeks or months or something, or if I somehow fail and just I'm absolutely homeless except for maybe my van, if that's the case, then either one of those happen, I'm gonna take whatever money I have left in my pocket, put it in gas in the van, and I'm just gonna go everywhere in the world possible that I can see in the United States until I die. If it comes to where they're because right now I'm alone, and if it was like I feel like I'm gonna be alone. So if down the road they're like, you've only got like 6 months, that liver is given out, I'm gonna be like, all right, peace out. Tell my daughter, go see her, maybe take her with me to a certain point, and then just stay, have a ride with me, and then spend that last 6 months on the fucking road going everywhere fucking possible. Otherwise, oh hell yeah. No, not my daughter, but no. And so, I mean, something, I just need something good in my life. And I had it and it got taken away. And people are like, no. I'm like, I don't know if I have much faith or gas left. And I'm like, just going through motions. I want to stop going through motions. You know what I mean? That's what I want. And you know that in 10 days, so the September 1st, August 31st was the last time that I spoke to her and we said I love you to each other, and she got wheeled off into the room surgery on the 31st August, and then on the 1st of September is when she passed away at 4:45 in the morning. And so that's coming up, and I am not even ready for those 2 days. I don't even know how I'm going to function at all. Commando, it's still the worst thing ever. So I'm sorry that people can't handle that. Like, I carry a lot of weight and drama with me, and then I'm a drama dumper, but that's just okay. If after 54 years of being piled on, like, I'm trying to get some of the weight off, and if talking about it is it, and you can't handle it, then I'm sorry. But it's just hard. Just people. Just it's been happening. I don't want to say specifically people, but people have ghosted, and people are changing, and they're using that as like the scapegoat, and it's like, I'm not trauma dumping, I'm sharing my story. If you can't understand the difference, then I guess you know what, you're where you want to be, which is not actively in my life, right? Yeah. Right. Like me. I don't know about. I know. Thought I did. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like let me describe like maybe the best like the feel or not the best. Let me describe the best way to feeling that it feels like with Taya passing away is that it feels like after the life I've had, and I'm talking about my life. I'm not saying that over anybody. I'm just saying everything that I've gone through my life and that I survived this insanely fatal thing and God decided to keep me around and I met her and I thought that she was the reason why. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I'm sorry. I just lost. What were we just talking about? Taya. But what were you talking about? What were you talking about? It had to do something with oh, so meeting and then so after all that, no, I got it. Stop. I got it. I got it. So after all that, so like it feels like that after all that I went through in my life and how bad that like I admit I'm one of those people that I want to be with somebody. I don't want to die alone. I want somebody. I want to share as much of the world as possible with somebody. I'm very adamant about. I just don't want to die alone, right? And so, give me a second. So meeting her was like after all sleeping on nails and cracks and metal that like that's the feeling that life gave me just sleeping on just chunky metal. It felt like I finally was going to lay down in just the softest bed on the nicest pillow and look at the prettiest girl. And then it turned back into absolutely getting hit by a truck and left for dead out on a concrete slab. And that feeling that's how it feels. That's how it felt, and that's how it feels. And it feels like that every day. And with that date coming up, man, I'm like shaking just thinking about it, and it sucks. And people go like, "That's Then people look at this as drama dumping. Well, one, this is my podcast, but two, this is me just sharing my story and how I feel. Right? What do you want me to do? Not feel this way? And if you can't be around emotions, then I'm sorry. But I'm not over her. I'll never get over her. Like I don't handle things like that the same way that normal people do. I still miss this woman from that I lived with before I even moved to Nevada 26 and a half years ago. I still like think about that relationship and another but regardless, like Yeah, it's just, and that's the hardest part because everything I do still just, I look for her or something, like, and then I think she should be there, and it's just, I just deal with it different, and I know that people just don't probably like the way I deal with it. Uh, I'll never be fixed. I'll never be repairing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which you don't, but you don't want that, right? You don't want that because it's the worst thing in the world. But yeah, but they can't truly understand. So like you can't feel like that. It's like, yeah, you can't truly understand. And I'm not using that as a card like nanner nanner. It's like you don't want to know, right? Like you don't want to know what it feels like. So like, I understand maybe your ignorance of and how you're dealing with me, but like it's better that you are, if you're going to be that way, be that way. If it means you still don't have to feel what I've gone through, like that's fine. Then I'm okay with that, right? It's like it's one of those things because that's like I would never wish this upon anybody, but the only way to do it is for them to know it. Just like I got a second chance, and the feeling to wake up alive is something that like not a lot of people experience. And you know what? I guess in a good way, that's a good thing because I don't want people to. I would never wish for you to feel that experience. And you know why? Because it's not a guaranteed experience because we're all different people. And that means that you went through something tragic, but that doesn't mean that you're going to survive it either. Right? Everybody's different. So you might have to get a liver transplant, buddy, and it may go, and you may not make it through. Or you may not survive with it. Like there's no guarantees. Like I don't have a guarantee that I'm waking up tomorrow. Anybody does, but these are those added additions that like one, I got to take meds all the time, and two, there's no guarantee that works. I have another person's body part in my body. That's not supposed to be that way, right? But we found a way to do it. That doesn't mean that like you're good to go back and do everything you did. That's why I stay sober, and also that doesn't guarantee that as a human, the same lifespan that I would have had prior to it is the same one I'm gonna have, whether that be more or less, right? So like I don't take for granted, but and it's like it's amazing, and this is why I do, and I'm trying to do a positive thing, and that would be great if other people that had second chances do that. But I don't want you to get a second chance because I don't want you to go through something near fatal that could be fatal because you're not me, and you might not make it. You might not get that one doctor. You might not get there fast enough. Like I don't want you to feel what a second chance feels like that, and if that's selfish, that's okay because at the end of the day, that means that you're still living your life and you're keeping on going and you haven't run into something that might potentially end it that you have to fight one way or another. I don't want you to have to fight to save your life. I want you to live a good life. This is why I'm strong about please be good with alcohol. I want you to have that smooth, good life. I don't want you to experience a second chance. I don't want you to. Or anybody. Like second chances are miracles, but the thing is I don't want people to experience them because that means that they didn't get a chance to just go through life without running into something fatal. But it's great that they're there and we get to do and this is what I'm trying to do with my second chance. But at the end of the day, like I don't think I'm the bad guy wishing that people wouldn't feel this because it's not it just means that something bad could happen, and since everybody's different, just like everybody getting having a liver transplant, we might have gone the same path and the same things and everything lined up. You get a transplant, I get one, you die, I don't, or I die, you do. So so all the way up, it's everybody's different. So yeah. Right. Yeah. Yep. Right. 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 That's what I always tell people too. Is like there's that expression, walk a mile in my shoes, and I always say like you're gonna walk 10 minutes and you're gonna want to take my shoes off. Like it's not been like, and that's the truth. That's not a trauma dump. That's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. It's been a yes, I understand a lot of it is self-inflicted, and yes, it's a lot of it of me, and it's a lot of it because of the alcoholism and because I made bad decisions and I wasn't strong enough. I got it. I got it. But then, like I did go through hell in the hospitalization. Yes, I did it to myself. But I went through all that. It was hell. It was the worst thing in the world. Right. Things that they did to me, I can't even explain. I could go into detail, but I won't right now. That just, it was a horror. And I kept asking doctors if I was going to die and never getting an answer because they would not answer me because you know what? They didn't even know because and then at one point, they actually called my family, said, call his daughter, get everybody you need to together. He's not going to make it. Somehow, somehow I did. And then I got lucky and, that's what I'm trying to do. Yep. Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. I got a new. I changed the background. I set all that up because I wanted a really cool background for the stream and the podcast. Is that what you're talking about? The background that I have? Yeah. Yep. This motherfucker. Exactly. But yeah, I just wanted to make it more like I feel like to be more like more legit streamer. You know what I mean? So when people look and they see it, because things like this attract people. Like, so I'm trying. Oh, my sign moved. Got to mute. Okay. He said, "What?" Scumbag incoming. Yeah, I heard that part, fuckers. Probably fake as shit too, but that's okay. That's what TikTok's for. Fun. You gonna get burned. Everybody's in for a show. Let's go. She can do that with her nails to my arm. Jesus. Just it's a nice feeling to be treated nice. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what it's like to even touch or be touched by a woman, for God's sakes. Almost. I was that close. And someone's brilliant idea was to take her away. Damn, I wanted to see. Of course, because your setup's not finished yet. You gotta go finish the video. Here's the Modern Warfare trailer for the multiplayer. See, this is the kind of shit I like to make and feel like I can make. This is what they wanted for that contest. I wish I would have known it much sooner. I would have done it. Ha ha. It doesn't matter. Number one in my book. All of them. Final love. Def Leppard, front row. I mean, come on. I don't care who you are. If you don't know this, you are not from this planet. Daylights, people shook me all night long. One of the greatest bar songs ever, man. That played in so many bars so often. Little MJ. You know, what's just the first real six string. Bought it at the 5 and fingers bled. Was the summer of 69. Can't start a fire without a spark. This was guns for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. To the dangers. God, just bring us back to the 80s. Gloria, I think they got your number. Gloria, I think they know your alias. Girls, they wanna have fun. Man, the 80s. That's all I'm gonna say. Wanna have. Well, Damn. Good, kid. Good. You've heard of Bohemian Rhapsody, but never like this. Thank you. I hate the ones that start like that now. All right, let's check her out. It was down my. I've got to go. We'll leave you all behind and fade over true. Yeah. Wow. Baby. Wow. I'm not crying. You're crying. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Oh, I loved watching Michael Carbonaro. That music is unnecessary. Oh, there's our this guy, man. This fucking guy is a legend. Fuck what Walmart did. Her show was sold out. First show was closed up. First shows. Oh. Yeah, but he's doing a bad thing, and people don't want to support him. Yeah, okay. What's that? Alabama, Tennessee, California. Yeah, that song. Wild. If I could open it with you, I would. That's yeah. My mom couldn't hang on to her fucking cane or her glasses or her phone or her keys or her purse. You and me too, girl. I don't know how to put them on either. Why are you even bothering? I don't know. Holy shit. Oh, there goes the siren in my town. My town. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's pretty. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, dude, souls are leaving people's bodies. What? Yeah, you're good, man. I'm just chilling right now. I'm gonna go for about a half hour before I switch over to my other channel. All right. All right. All right, man. Do your thing. Peace. Where is that thing at? Cholesterol filter, whatever. Yeah. That's like Bully Bait Breakdown. I used to love watching that show with Mayhem. He'd go around and fucking kids would like people would write letters in saying they were getting bullied, and then they'd go challenge them. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Let's just hope they are okay. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I can mute. I don't know. Oh, damn, dude. Yep. Wait, what? Who came in with that knee? Oh shit! What? Wild. Oh, Oh my god, so fucking close. Oh! Check something real quick. Oh, I still never got that War Dogs one. When God, I miss the 80s. Just took her away. Just put me back in the 80s. What could ever do down in Africa? Mm. Mm. No. No. Life take me away. No time no more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Sometimes a time to take things. I never think no man or more could ever do. As the rains down in Africa. Oh, it's a never-ending story. Yeah. All right. Just all bot stuff. I'm 54 and I understand that. I don't either, lady. I'm right there with you. I haven't done shit, lady, and I feel that way, so I get it. Wow. God, she's beautiful. She said velometers? This bitch. This girl said velometers. Well, finish this, and then I gotta take some meds. So end the podcast. Yada yada yada. Okay. To go stop there. We're gonna raid Jimmy playing Fortnite. That ends tonight's show. Good night, everybody. We're switching to Cutterdawg52 to play some. Maybe we'll jump on Modern Warfare. But I gotta start running some Arc Raiders tournament, so we'll see.